And I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash, double honor to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth are pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. This is Brother Isaiah, coming to you with a quick lesson. I'm going to just make it brief. And the name of this lesson would be Image Matter, right? Image Matter. Now, when we out in the street, right, and we talking to these so-called Latino native and Negro, they like to say that image don't matter. But image matter. Image do matter, right? Because I'm going to prove it to you that image matter. And there's something about the so-called white man, you understand that image matter. Because when they came back into power, during the Dark Ages, what they did, they changed the image, all the icons into so-called white, right? So with any further ado, we're going to get into some precept, because the white supremacy, you see, they understand that if they give us a white God and they was the taskmaster over us, these devils we would have obeyed them, because we as a people that obey our creator, we obey the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But guess what? We was lost then. But now, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, has risen up the prophets again. And they have given us back the true breakdown. Right? So anyway, with any further ado, let us get into this precept. This is First Maccabees chapter 3 and 48. They say, and they lay open the book of the law. The book of the law is talking about the Bible. Right? It say, where in the Eden, these are the nation, you so-called white man, right, chiefly had sought to paint the likeness of their image. And this is what they give you today, right? They give you Cesar Borgia. They give you all these white men, that act as Yahushai, right? Beside his name is not Jesus anyway. His name is Yahushai. You understand? And the Most High is coming back for judge these so-called white men for all of the things that they have done. Right? Look at this. Job chapter 9 and 24, it said, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? Now I went into this word, cover, right? H3680. It said to cover, conceal. When you conceal something, what you do? You hide it. It said to conceal, to hide, right? So what? These things was hide from us. They say to hide something from view or from public knowledge. To try to keep something secret. You see? So they try to keep away the truth from you. Right? But no longer this white man is succeeding at what he done. Right? No longer. Because what? Truth now is spreading. Right? You have precept to back that up. Let's see, actually got killed. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and it's 28. It say for 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 28, it say, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And corruption is these white image being pushed on us, and telling we that, hey, you know what, this is Jesus. Cesar Borgia is Jesus. But nah. You understand? It is being overcome today. No longer people want to hear about that bullshit. You see, and you that want to hear about it and holding on to this doctrine, the Most High gonna put you all to death. You understand? It say, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. And that is why the prophets is out there declaring it. You understand? Get the next precept. Daniel chapter 7 and 9. It say, and I beheld till the throne were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. And the Ancient of Days is talking about Yahweh. Yes, Yes, this is Yahweh. It said, whose garment was white as snow, and his hair of his head like pure wool. Come on, man. Pure wool. Who the people that have woolly hair today? You so-called Negro, right? Not the African. You so-called Negro, right? It says it's thrown as like a fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire, which is a chariot, right? But good. Let's get the next precept to back up what we say, man. Right? This is one of the famous precepts we bring out in the street, you know, to describe our Messiah. Right? Revelation chapter 1 and 13, it say, and in the midst of the seven candlestick, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to his foot, and girded about his paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool. Come on, man. Just as the Father. Did not the scripture say, if you see the Father, you see me? And this is it right here. Right? It say, beside that, let me get the next precept. Let me get the next precept. Alright? Let me get the next precept quick. Yep. Colossians 1 and I think it's 15. Right? Colossians chapter 1 and 15. Let me get the one in Hebrew first. Right? Hebrews 1 and 3. Hebrews chapter 1 and 3, it says, who being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person, and upholding all things by the word of his power, when he had by himself purged our sin, which is Yahushai, sat down on the right hand of the majesty on high. Right? Look at this now. Now we're going to go back to Colossians chapter 1 and I think it's 15. Alright, good. It says, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature, which is Yahushai. He is the image, man. He's the express image of his Father. Alright? So you go back to Revelation 1 and 14, it says, his head and his hair were white like wool. And this is what we read in Daniel just now, Daniel chapter 7 and 9, that describing the Father. It says, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace, and his voice, right? And that's the point right there. His feet was fine brass, as if it burned in a furnace. If you burn anything in a furnace, it's gonna come out dark, really dark, or you want to say black, right? So this image here that was pushed on us, man, right? This is not the true image of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his son, right? This is not true, right? Anyway, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.